Hello everybody. I want to try to keep this concept as simple as possible, but this is a very important one for many of you to understand when it comes to exercise. It's the stretch shortening cycle. All right, and this is when the muscle fibers contract. So you always hear me talk about eccentric, concentric, isometric. I'm going to try and show you in this video what that means. So in the simplest form, these are two different fibers. You have the actin and the myosin. Don't worry about the names, but they kind of hang out like this. All right, they're just cruising along. When there's some kind of stimulus that needs to be done, it goes through the central nervous system. Your CNS. We all should know about that one. And it sends a response to these fibers, to the muscle, to contract, to tense up. So if I'm doing this and I'm all of a sudden squeezing my hands, right, and you feel your forearms tense up, here relax, all of a sudden create tension, and it tightens up. All right. In this movement right here, now we have different things that's going to happen. We have a contraction. Contraction happens when this slide. This is called a sliding filament theory. So it slides and contracts, so it gets tighter. And then we have the eccentric. And when it's here, eccentric lengthens. And it opens back up to its resting position, or it can go a little further. All right? So we have here resting. Nothing's going on. There's no response. We're just kind of loosey-goosey. From there, CNS sends a message and there's tension. From there, there's a contraction and it contracts and it tightens up. There's an isometric hold where there's no movement, but it's still a lot of tension going on under load. And then when it lengthens, the muscle lengthens, it slowly lengthens. And while it's lengthening, it creates some kind of micro trauma. There's little tears that happens within the muscle fiber. So maybe it goes a little further than it should and it creates all these tears. Those tears are what turns into the soreness that you feel the next day, daily onset muscle soreness, all right? That's one of the reasons. So those micro trauma, we call them, is the ones that cause all that little tightness, the pain that you feel the next day, especially in your legs, your chest, your back, whatever pain is from that micro trauma and creating inflammation in the muscle fibers. So whenever we're looking at an exercise, say it's a simple bicep curl, right? So when we're extending out, this is what's happening. It's going out like this. It's lengthening. When we're contracting it, like doing this, it's contracting. It's going sliding here. That's what you see, this sliding filament theory. So it's lengthening, contracting, lengthening, contracting. Rests, and then loosey-goosey because there's no response. It's just waiting for some kind of message to be sent to there to be tightened, and then do whatever it needs to do to lengthen a little more, to contract. All right, let's keep that really simple, but I hope that makes you guys think about the exercises that you're doing and what's going on underneath the skin and more of on the muscular level. All right, thank you.
Yeah, I'm making magic, you moving backwards. I had to have it, made it happen. I'm making magic. I'm making magic. You moving backwards, there's no inspiration in retroaction. You has been.